Please, 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 for the love of God, Tottenham, do not fuck this up. Xavi Simons is right there. We've already lost Hincapi. We've already lost Eze. We went for Brian Mbeumo. We went for Semenyo. Xavi Simons in the 10 would be unbelievable for Tottenham. If he rejects us to join Chelsea, I'm going to lose it. I'm actually going to lose it. Fabrizio Romano, Florian Plettenberg have spoken about the fact that Xavi Simons wants a move to Chelsea and has wanted a move to Chelsea for a long time. However, as it stands right now, that may not happen. Chelsea have turned their attention to different targets, and a Barcelona midfielder potentially could be that new player. If we fuck this up, I'm actually probably going to have a breakdown. I've just seen today that Xavi Simons is prepared to reject Tottenham to join Chelsea Football Club. I'm looking around the creative midfielders. I'm looking around the number 10s. I don't know at this point where we turn to. I don't know who we look at. I don't know what to do. James Maddison, ACL injury. Dejan Kulusevski is not fit until September. How Thomas Frank managed to beat Man City without a playmaker, I don't know. But this isn't sustainable throughout the whole season. We can't play like this with no playmaker. Thomas Frank is doing the best he can with the tools he's got available. Let's just be brutally honest with it right now. We need a hell of a lot more than what we've got right now. Make sure you drop a like if you haven't already. Big up to every single person who watches this channel. We're hitting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, even 4,000 likes on some videos, which is absolutely unreal. The road to 100,000 subscribers is well and truly on. We just hit 76K, which is absolutely insane. So if you haven't already, please go down and hit that subscribe button and let me know your thoughts. Now, I don't know how. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know how Chelsea keep doing this. They've just sold Christopher Nkunku for 35 million euros. He said yes on a 5-year contract. And it looks like Bayern Munich are going to come in for Nicholas Jackson. Why can't we sell any of our players? How are they so good at it? £300 million in departures nearly this season. That is absolutely obscene. Obscene amount of money in departures. It really, really is. And the news come out from Florian Plettenberg about, I want to say, an hour ago, and 20 minutes ago, half hour ago, that Tottenham have now informed RB Leipzig that they are pushing to sign Xavi Simons. The player is in London. He's not in London for Tottenham. He is in London to join Chelsea. They have an agreement. He is prepared to reject Chelsea for Spurs. I only want players here that want to be at this football club. The player is in London, having been released from his Leipzig duties until further notice. RB are demanding a 70 million euro all-in. Chelsea remain in the race and have now already have an agreement with Xavi Simons. Leipzig are waiting for official offers from both clubs. If we fuck this up, I can't be rejected by Eze, by all these players. It just can't happen. Categorically, it just can't happen. Like, it just can't. It really, really can't. Like, we are at the absolute pits right now in terms of recruitment. We're prepared to hijack the deal, but as Florian Plettenberg says, Xavi and Chelsea having a full agreement in place. Yeah. Chelsea remain in the race now alongside Tottenham. Leipzig are waiting for official offers. If we sign him, I'd be over the moon. Absolutely over the moon. I really, really would. But I just can't. I can't be prepared for more and more heartache. Like at the end of the day, Something has to give. Something has to give. Like, yeah. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think he joins Chelsea? Do you think he joins Tottenham? Um, you know, I'd be absolutely over the moon. You know, I'm looking at Chelsea saying their players, and we can't even sell flipping Basuma to Galatasaray. Like, it's fucking shambles. We've got today, we've got what, 4 days left of the window, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, and then it shuts on the 1st. We've got 4 or 5 days left to save our season. And as it stands right now, we can't even sell Yves Basuma. Like, Xavi Simons' priority is to sign for Chelsea. If we can get the deal done, I'd be absolutely over the moon. I just don't necessarily know how realistic it is. And you look at the games we've got coming up, you look at the fact that the Champions League is going to be starting soon. We need more than what we've currently got. We need a hell of a lot more than what we currently got. We've got Bournemouth this weekend. Then we've got West Ham, Doncaster, Brighton, Wolves. And then before you know it, the Champions League will be starting. And as it stands right now, we still don't currently have a fit number 10. We still don't currently have a fit number 10. Like, for me, we need two attackers minimum before the end of the window. If we can bring in Xavi Simons, I'd be absolutely ecstatic. If we can't, I don't know where we turn to. And you look at the amount of money this club have spent on 60 million on Solanke, 40 million or 30 million on Odebear, 25 million on Tell, 50 million on Johnson. We spent a lot of money on attackers, but we need midfielders now. We don't have a single creative player fit. We're playing Sarr in the 10. When you look at the actual team that played against Man City in that 2-0 win, you know, Thomas Frank is having to play Sarr in the 10. I mean, look at the creative players that Man City have got. Marmoush, Reinders, Cherky, Oscar Bob on their bench, Bernardo Silva, Jeremy Doku, Foden, and the only attacking, we haven't got a single attacking midfielder. Like, that is the team we had to play. So we need more than this. I'm not going to lie, guys. We need a hell of a lot more. We really, really do. You know, Indy, Kayla has said that we are, as it stands right now, trying to hijack, you know, the deal. Chelsea not happy. They're making calls to the agent right now. And that was a couple of hours ago. If we lose out on Xavi Simons, I don't know what, are we going to go and get Canoes from Leicester? I don't know. That was at 10:53 a.m. Tottenham are trying to hijack Chelsea's deal for Xavi Simons. Chelsea are not happy. They're making calls to the agent. Let's just be brutally honest. If you're Xavi Simons, are we going to pay the wages that Chelsea are? Probably not. And you look at the attacking options Chelsea would have in Estavo, in Delap, in João Pedro, in Cole Palmer. Enzo can play in the 10. Xavi Simons. Garnacho is on the verge of signing for Chelsea as well. There is so many options that they'd have at their disposal. It'd be it'd be absolutely unbelievable. Like, yeah, we just need more. We need 2 or 3 more players. Otherwise, like, the thing for me is you got a manager who knows the job at hand, and we're out here, you know, messing around with a few days left of the transfer window. We got to get a move on now. Like, no if, buts, or maybes. We have to get a move on. If we lose out on Xavi Simons, like, Romano still hasn't said anything regarding it. It's only Plettenberg. You know, Chelsea is sold in Nkunku to AC Milan. You look at the amount of money they've got, it's obscene. And we haven't, who have we sold? We sold Son for 15, 20 million pounds, and that's pretty much it. You know, we still haven't sold Bissouma. We still got, you know, players in this football club that aren't even part of the first team plans. You know, it's just an absolute mess from top to bottom. It's an absolute mess. It really, really is. Let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure that subscribe button. I'll be live later for the Champions League draw in a few hours' time. And yeah, like, it's one after the other. Semenyo, Eze, Hincapi, Buemo. Could it be 5? Like Booker T 5 times? We better get Simons over the line. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you next time. I'm out.